Hey, what's up? Happy New Year's. Uh, Hope you're doing great, and it's time to celebrate because it is the celebration. It's Bradley Cooper month here on Fresh from My Library. We're going to take a look at 4 Bradley Cooper movies. Uh, and we're going to start with the first one, which is this one, which is his first movie role, Wet Hot American Summer, directed by David Wayne and very similar to this State, which is the comedy troupe that he's with. It also stars about 395 celebrities, including David Hyde Pierce, Molly Shannon, Janine Garofalo, Paul Rudd, Amy Poehler, Elizabeth Banks, and
A bunch of people.
yeah, a bunch of other people.
Sorry, we're just getting over this colds, flu,
Yeah.
congestion, coughs. So we're going to try to get through this as best as we can, but we want to make sure we keep on target of what we promised.
And this is also tough because we saw the movie weeks ago,
Yeah.
but because of technical errors and because we were tired, we weren't able to record it. So we're going to try as hard as we can from memory, just to try to remember as much as we can about the movie. It's kind of like, I don't even know what kind of comedy this movie is supposed to
I
be.
thought you were going to say super bad. What were you going to say? It's kind of like what?
It's maybe like Monty Python style comedy, or it's like it's some kind of comedy where the joke is where the joke is a joke of itself, or it's meta, or it's just like absurdist, weirdest humor, which the State was very famous for doing. Uh, I'm gonna probably tick off a lot of people. The State, there are a few good sketches, but overall, I don't think it's aged as well as everyone says it has. Uh,
Probably you could say the same about this movie.
you can definitely say the same about this movie. I'm not sure if it's a cult classic as it was called. I'm not sure if I'm not sure if it was warranted as the funniest comedy of 2001. But I wasn't really watching a lot of movies back in 2001, so I fear what that year's comedy lineup was if this was the funniest.
Yeah, who knows? I don't even remember.
I think it's supposed to be a parody of sex comedies, like
Well,
American Pie and
Right, goes
Sleep
to camp, band camp, all these.
Sleepaway Camp.
Yeah, all these camp type movies, but
All these camp sex movies.
yeah, because I mean, the kids were probably, what, maybe 13ish, 14ish, maybe 15 at the most.
I could
And-
make a joke, but I'm not going to.
And the counselors and the campers were like sex crazed.
That's, what, 80% of the movie?
Yeah.
Let's just talk about a few of the main characters, their bits that we can remember.
Well, what about the chef? Oh my god, with the refrigerator?
Who was the chef?
The cook.
Let me look it up.
Remember, he was always degrading that one camper that was helping him or whatever? Or one of the camp workers?
I can't. Let me see.
And he wanted a refrigerator to make love to or hump or something. It was really weird.
Let's just get on with several of the characters' storylines. Paul Rudd was basically someone who made out with every girl. Tough role for him, huh?
I guess.
Uh, he had to make his dues making out with Elizabeth Banks and hot girls. Uh,
Well, and
Twist my arm to make me do that.
He didn't pay much attention to his campers,
mm-hmm.
especially at the beach or at the pool, beach, lake.
Oh, yeah, about how one of the kids drowned.
Was like drowning. Couldn't swim. Wasn't supposed to be in the water, but...
Then you have Michael Showalter as like one of the leaders, and can we get into spoilers because there's only one thing that I liked
Sure.
about him?
Sure.
He did a dual role near the end where he played an old guy that told jokes.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
Remember?
catch that. No, I didn't catch that. Sorry.
In my day,
like this isn't exactly a joke,
okay.
but it was like,
in my day, we didn't eat bear claws. We ate mammoth claws.
Yeah. And who did you say she used to be on SNL?
Molly Shannon,
She was the arts and crafts lady.
Who-
Oh my god.
who got her heart broken and then was just kind of like a
And
little too personal or something.
Yeah, and had one of the counselors or the campers. He was like talking her through it, and then he helped her when her ex boyfriend, husband, whatever, came back.
I think it was boyfriend.
Yeah, so this little 10 to 13-year-old was walking her through it, and oh my god. She didn't have the art supplies she needed, and oh my god, they were trying to get ready for the big, was it pageant or talent show?
Yeah, the talent show at the end.
Oh my gosh.
Bradley Cooper's in the movie. He and Amy Poehler are like the theater owners or the theater club people or
The counselors that put together the talent show.
mm-hmm. And Michael Ian Black is there. He's a counselor, and they're like, "How come you don't hook up with any girls?" And well, take a random guess, and you'll probably be correct.
Yep.
Don't say it, but you can probably guess.
Yep, the two of them. It was weird. I think they even got married.
Yeah.
Amy Poehler did a ceremony or something, or
Yeah.
somebody did.
Janine Garofalo, she was some counselor who was she was attracted to this guy, and so she so she tried to take up astrology or something.
Well, tried to get the science campers to go to him. And then she wanted to learn more about his work and everything. So who was the counselor that said, go to the library?
I don't know.
Told both of them to go to the library to learn more. And it was really weird. It was a small, puny library, but yet had all these books about astrology, or astronomy, or whatever. And then had all these books about...
David Hyde Pierce is the counselor that is the astrophysics person. Not astrology, I apologize.
And then they have all these books about that, and then they have all these books about running a camp. And this was a library for campers, so it was like really weird.
Uh-huh. I think the problem for me is that because it's been so many years later and I've seen these actors do funnier movies, and I've seen this idea probably not done better, but the idea a little more creative. That this movie just didn't hit with me. There were probably two jokes that hit, but I don't even remember them. I was 3 weeks after seeing this movie. I forgot that I forgot like 90% of it.
Yeah. Well, it just kind of like went along.
Yeah, it just meandered. And one problem that I do have is that it tended to focus too much on some characters that I didn't really care about, and there were other characters like I would have liked to have seen more of Molly Shannon just breaking down and crying. And more of Elizabeth.
Did they ever get the decorations for the talent show finished? The arts and crafts?
Oh, there's also a meteor shower or something during the movie, but
Oh yeah, the scientist guy.
Oh, and there's also a kid who farted out who lit a match by farting.
It just had a lot of random little things.
Yeah.
That were trying to make you laugh, and not many of them worked. I mean, there were a couple good laughs. I do need to say that.
Can you name one?
No.
But yeah, Elizabeth Banks' character I would have liked to have seen more of. I don't know. Would you recommend the movie?
No.
If you're a fan of The State, if you're a fan of Stella, if you're a fan of Michael Ian Black, or if you're a fan of Bradley Cooper, sure, why not? If you're a fan of any of these actors, Netflix it maybe, or
Even
stream
if Netflix even has it.
Stream it, but make it have it as a free streaming. I don't know. Rent it from your friend. Make your friend buy it.
No. Probably not even out there to purchase. Well, maybe
It is.
Amazon or eBay or something.
I don't know. Apparently it's a cult film, and Kristen Bell likes it, but she also did When in Rome and what was that other movie? Not When in She did that movie with Sigourney Weaver and Jamie Lee Curtis. I can't remember the name of that movie.
Yeah, I'm drawing a blank to that.
That one was terrible. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. You again!
Oh. Yeah, I don't remember that one either.
Yeah.
I'm not really a big fan of Amy Poehler.
She was okay in Mean Girls.
Well, yeah, as the mom. And that movie with Tina Fey.
Sisters?
No. Was
Baby Mama?
Yeah. But I'm not a big... I never watched, her Parks and Recreation or whatever it was.
I'm not a fan of that style of TV shows.
So, But anyway, if you must bore yourself with little bits here and there of somewhat what they call laughter or whatever.
Then watch King Arthur Legend of the Sword.
Oh, no. This one probably put us to sleep, too, just as much, don't you think?
It put you to sleep. I stayed awake.
I know, but I think I woke back up or something.
I think I had to wake you back up.
Maybe.
So that's the beginning of Bradley Cooper month. You
Hopefully
excited?
it'll get better.
Yeah.
We start with the least or the worst.
We start with his first.
Oh, his first. Okay.
Join us next time when, Join us next time when... You know what? I think he's gonna mop the floor with us.
Okay.
Bye.